Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hiba Remotejobwali. Today I talk with Chatgpt. Hi Chatgpt, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. It's great to meet you, Tiba. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Okay, my first question is what does cybersecurity mean to you?
That's a great question. To me, cybersecurity is all about protecting information and systems from unauthorized access or attacks. It's about keeping data safe, maintaining privacy, and ensuring that digital systems remain reliable and resilient. It's definitely a fascinating field.
Okay, why did you choose a career in cybersecurity?
I don't actually have a career since I'm an AI, but I think cybersecurity is really cool because it's such a dynamic and ever evolving field. It's like a constant pummel, and there's always something new to learn and new challenges to tackle, which makes it really exciting and meaningful.
Okay, what do you think is the most important skill for a cybersecurity professional? Hello.
Hey there again. It's always nice to hear from you. If there's anything else you'd like to chat about, just let me know.
Okay, my questions. What do you think is the most important skills for a cybersecurity professional?
There are quite a few important skills for cybersecurity professionals, but if I had to pick one, I'd say problem solving is at the top of the list. The ability to think critically and creatively to identify and solve issues is crucial. Other important skills include a good understanding of networking, attention to detail, and a strong ethical mindset.
Okay, how do you stay updated about the latest cyber threats?
Staying updated on the latest cyber threats is definitely key in this field. Many professionals follow cybersecurity news sites, subscribe to industry newsletters, participate in forums and communities, and attend conferences or webinars. It's also super helpful to follow their intelligence feeds and engage with the network of peers. It's all about continuous learning.
Okay, what is the difference between cybersecurity and information security? Hello.
Hey again. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. If there's anything else you'd like to chat about or any more questions you have, just let me know.
Okay, my questions explain the difference between ethical hacking and malicious hacking.
Absolutely. Ethical hacking and malicious hacking are essentially two sides of the same coin. Ethical hacking is done with permission and is aimed at finding and fixing security vulnerabilities to protect systems. Malicious hacking, on the other hand, is unauthorized and usually aims to steal, damage, or disrupt. The key difference is that ethical hackers work to improve security, while malicious hackers exploit vulnerabilities for
Okay,
personal gain.
okay. What is the difference between cyber security and information security?
That's a great question. So, information security is a broader concept that focuses on protecting all forms of information, whether it's digital, physical, or even intellectual. Cybersecurity, on the other hand, specifically focuses on protecting digital data and the systems that store, process, and transmit that data. In short, information security is the umbrella, and cybersecurity is a key part of that umbrella, focusing on the digital side of things.
Okay, what are the most important elements of a secure network?
A secure network really relies on several key elements. First, strong access controls like robust authentication and authorization mechanisms are crucial. Encryption is also essential to protect data in transit and at rest. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems help monitor and block unauthorized access. Regular software updates and patches keep vulnerabilities in check. And lastly, continuous monitoring and incident response plans ensure that any threats are quickly detected and handled.
Okay, in your opinion, are cyber attacks caused more by human error or by technology gaps?
Well, that's an interesting question. It's often a mix of both. Human error tends to be a major factor in many cyber incidents, whether it's weak passwords, falling for phishing scams, or misconfigurations. On the other hand, technology gaps like unpatched software or outdated systems also create vulnerabilities. In reality, human error and technology gaps often go hand in hand, so it's hard to say which is more responsible. Both need to be addressed for a truly secure environment.
Okay, what is the difference between data privacy and data security?
Absolutely. Data privacy and data security are closely related but distinct concepts. Data privacy is about ensuring that personal data is collected, stored, and processed in compliance with privacy laws and policies, making sure that individuals' information is handled properly. Data security, on the other hand, is about protecting that data from unauthorized access, breaches, and threats. In essence, privacy is about the proper use of data, while security is about protecting it from harm.
Okay, what is the how do you think AI and machine learning will impact the future of cybersecurity?
AI and machine learning are definitely going to have a huge impact on cybersecurity. They can help by peakly analyzing massive amounts of data to detect anomalies and potential threats that humans might miss. They can also automate responses to certain types of attacks, making defenses faster and more efficient. On the flip side, cyber criminals will also use AI to become more sophisticated. So will be a bit of a cat and mouse game. Overall, though, AI and machine learning will definitely strengthen cybersecurity in the future.
Okay, what is the firewall and what are its types?
A firewall is essentially a security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Acts as a barrier between a trusted internal network and untrusted external networks like the internet. There are several types of firewalls. The most common ones include packet filtering firewalls. These examine packets of data and allow or block them based on source and destination addresses, protocols, and ports. Stateful inspection firewalls. These keep track of the state of active connections and make decisions based on context of the traffic rather than just individual packets. Proxy firewalls. These act as intermediaries between end users and the internet. Filtering requests and hiding the internal network. Next generation firewalls, NGFW.
Okay,
These combine
okay,
know
okay, what is the difference between IDS and IPS?
Sure. IDS stands for Intrusion Detection System, and IPS stands for Intrusion Prevention System. The main difference is that an IDS monitors network traffic for suspicious activity and alerts administrators when it detects potential threats, but it doesn't take action on its own. And IPS, on the other hand, not only detects suspicious activity, but also takes action to block or prevent the threat in real time. So IDS is more of a passive system that alerts you, while IPS is proactive and can automatically block threats.
Okay, good. Explain the difference between encryptions and hashing.
Absolutely. Encryption and hashing are both cryptographic techniques, but they serve different purposes. Encryption is a process that transforms data into a different format in such a way that only authorized parties can revert it back to its original form using a key. It's erasable, meaning that you can decrypt the data and get back the original information. Hashing, on the other hand, is a one-way process. It transforms data into a fixed length string called a hash value, and it's designed to be irreversible. You can't take a hash and turn it back into the original data. Hashing is often used for data integrity checks, password storage, and ensuring the data hasn't been tampered with. So, in summary, encryption is reversible and used for confidentiality, while hashing is irreversible and used for integrity.
Okay, what is the purpose of SSL TLS?
SSL and TLS are both cryptographic protocols designed to secure communications over a computer network. The main purpose of SSL secure sockets layer and its successor TLS, transport layer security, is to provide a secure encrypted connection between a client and a server. This ensures that any data transmitted remains confidential and intact, protecting it from eavesdropping, tampering, and forgery. You'll often see SSL, KLS used in securing web traffic, HTTPS, email, and other data transfers.
Okay, what is the honeypot and why is it used?
A honeypot is a security mechanism that is used to detect, deflect, or study attempts at unauthorized use of information systems. Essentially, it's a decoy system or resource that appears to be a legitimate target for attackers when someone interacts with the honeypot. Their activities can be monitored and analyzed. This helps security
Okay,
professionals. No problem. If you have any more questions or need further clarification on anything, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
okay, what are strong password practice?
A strong password practice includes several key elements. First, make sure your password is long, typically at least 12 to 16 characters. It should include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, especially characters. It's also important to avoid common words or easily guessable information like birthdays or names. And of course, using unique passwords for different accounts and a password manager to keep track of them can be a big help.
Okay, what is SQL injection?
SQL injection is a type of security vulnerability that occurs when an attacker is able to manipulate a site's database through its input fields. Essentially, if the application doesn't properly sanitize user inputs, an attacker can inject malicious SQL code. This can allow them to view, modify, or delete data in the database, and in some cases, even take control of the server. The best defense against SQL injection is to use prepared statements and parameterized queries, as well as proper input validation and least privilege principles.
What is the difference between white hat, black hat, and grey hat hacker?
The differences between white hat, black hat, and gray hat hackers lie in their intentions and the legality of their actions. White hat hackers are ethical hackers who use their skills to help organizations secure their systems. They have permission to test and identify.
मेरे खुद के मोबाइल में 9% चला।
No worries. If you have any more questions or need any more details, just let
O-
me know. I'm happy. All right. Feel free to reach out anytime if you have.
Okay, what is a man in the middle MITM attack?
A man in the middle MITM attack is a type of cyber attack where the attacker secretly intercepts and possibly alters the communication between two parties without them knowing. This can happen, for example, on an unsecured Wi-Fi network where the attacker can eavesdrop and the data being transferred, steal sensitive information, or inject malicious content. It essentially allows the attacker to be the middleman in the communication.
Okay, thank you so much for your valuable time.